Yesterday, I went to the eye doctor because I need new glasses. And hopefully, when I get my new glasses, I'll be able to see clearly once again. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Sergent, and I'm the pastor of Andrew Chapel United Methodist Church in Vienna, Virginia. And I want to welcome you today to Wednesday's Word. Yes, yesterday I went to the eye doctor, and they did that refraction. For those of you who have glasses, you know about that, where they try to get your prescription correct. And I have this stigmatism, which causes blurriness because my eyes are a little bit misshaped. And I know the doctor was very patient with me. She had to work extra hard to get that prescription right, to take away that blurriness that I have sometimes. But I think after we worked together, that last little movement and on the lenses, the refraction became clear again. So I can't wait to see clearly once again with new glasses. It reminds me of a story in the Bible. In Luke chapter 24, beginning with the 13th verse all the way through to the 35th verse, there's a story about two disciples on the road to Emmaus. Do you remember that story? These two disciples are walking back home from Jerusalem after the crucifixion and, yes, even the resurrection. And they're dejected. They think everything is over. Their teacher and their Lord is no longer. Even though they've heard these stories and these tales about Jesus being resurrected, they really didn't believe it. And then Jesus shows up on the road with them, although they think he's a stranger. Listen to what it says here. It says, while they were talking and discussing, Jesus himself came near and went with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him. How interesting is that, isn't it? But what he wanted to know is, he said, what are you talking about as you walk along the road? Well, they talked about, haven't you heard? Are you the only one in Jerusalem that hasn't heard that Jesus was crucified? And Jesus began to open up the scriptures to them. And all of a sudden they started feeling this sense of presence with them. And they really were interested in what they thought was a stranger was sharing with them. And they were so interested in what he said, they said, why don't you stay with us tonight? It's getting dark, it's getting late. Why don't you come in and have dinner with us? And so he does. And there at table, this now happens. Listen to what it says. And when he was at the table with them, he took bread, blessed and broke it, and gave it to them. Then their eyes were opened, and they recognized him. It took listening to the scriptures to be fulfilled. It took him breaking that bread for them to have the clear vision of who Jesus is. And when they recognized that, they ran back to Jerusalem to tell everyone that Christ is risen and to tell the story. And you know, that's what we're called to do as Christians as well. You know, sometimes we feel like the disciples, don't we? We feel like Jesus is not close, but Jesus is indeed close. And we need to regularly study Scripture. We need to regularly, as a community, break the bread to recognize and have clear vision of Jesus and his commands for us to go and share that gospel message. And I hope you do that, my friend. I hope that you stay connected to the church. I hope that you share regularly with us in the breaking of bread when we share it in our worship services, that you may recognize Christ, recognize him for who he is, and go share in the joy with clear vision of the resurrected Christ. Now, I hope you have a great rest of the week. I'm going to leave here soon and get some new glasses. Take care, and God bless you.